Ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes at airport security? I mean, really? We all do the shuffle, right? Take off the shoes, the belt, pull out the laptop. It's like a weird, stressful dance we all have to learn. But what if I told you there's a whole world of secrets, procedures, and just plain weird stuff happening right under our noses? We're talking about things they don't put in the brochure, folks. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. If you love uncovering hidden truths, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell so you never miss an expose like this. First up, you know that gut-sinking feeling when you hear that dreaded beep beep beep? Well, get this. Most of the time, it has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's an app. The TSA uses a randomizer application. When your boarding pass is scanned, an algorithm decides your fate completely at random. It's the technological equivalent of drawing straws. TSA PreCheck, the holy grail of frequent flyers. But here's a secret that might burst your bubble. Even with that coveted PreCheck logo, you can still be randomly selected for the full screening. Remember that randomizer app? It applies to PreCheck too. And sometimes the PreCheck line can actually be slower. It's the ultimate airport irony. We all know the basics. No liquids over 3.4 ounces, no sharp objects. But there's an unwritten list. Items that make an agent stop, squint, and say, "What is that?" Think dense materials, complex shapes, or lots of wires. A frozen turkey or giant wheel of cheese. They're technically allowed, but they're so dense they can conceal other things, so your bag gets flagged for inspection. You're being watched long before you get to the conveyor belt. There are officers in plain clothes whose only job is to watch you. They're called behavior detection officers. They're trained to spot micro-expressions and behaviors that indicate stress, deception, or fear beyond normal travel anxiety. Are you avoiding eye contact? Sweating profusely? Touching your face excessively? They look for signs of someone trying to conceal their true intentions. The shoe removal, the great equalizer of air travel. But why, after all these years, are we still taking off our shoes? It all goes back to December 2001 with Richard Reed, the infamous shoe bomber. He attempted to detonate explosives hidden in his shoe soles. Over 2 decades later, technology has advanced light years, but the shoes are still coming off. It's become such an ingrained part of the process that changing it would be a massive undertaking. The 311 rule has been drilled into our heads for years, but savvy travelers have found clever loopholes. The rule applies to liquids, gels, and aerosols, but not solids. Solid shampoo bars, solid conditioner, solid perfume, toothpaste tablets. These don't need to go in your plastic bag, and my favorite, freezing it. A frozen liquid is technically a solid. If it's frozen solid when you go through security, it's generally allowed. It's a gamble on timing, but people absolutely do it. The security screening process can be invasive, but here's crucial information every traveler should know. You have the right to request a private screening. Always. At any point in the process. Simply say, "I would like a private screening, please." They are required to grant your request. You'll be escorted to a separate room with 2 officers of your gender, and you can have a witness. It's your right. Big Brother is watching your feed. The TSA actually has teams monitoring social media platforms. They use sophisticated algorithms and human analysts to look for keywords and posts that could indicate threats to aviation security. Making bomb jokes, threatening airlines, or posting weapons with flight info can trigger alerts. The lesson is simple. Think before you tweet. The internet is not a private diary. Keep the bomb jokes to yourself. The no-fly list sounds like something from a spy movie. This mysterious, all-powerful list that bans you from air travel. But the reality is different. The actual no-fly list is much smaller than people imagine. Believed to be in the low thousands, reserved for known terrorists who pose direct threats to aviation. Most airport troubles are cases of mistaken identity. If this happens repeatedly, there's a fix. The DHS TRIP program gives you a redress number to clear up confusion. Ever leave something at a TSA checkpoint? Your forgotten items might be starting a second life. After 30 days, unclaimed items get sold through state surplus auctions. You can literally bid on pallets of abandoned electronics and confiscated pocket knives. It's a massive government-run yard sale. The money goes to the state's general fund, so your lost Kindle might help pay for a new road or school after being sold to the highest bidder. And there you have it. 10 secrets from behind the blue curtain. From randomizer apps to secret auctions, airport security is way more complex and interesting than we thought. Now you know you can ask for private screening, why you might get flagged with PreCheck, and you're officially an airport insider. Thank you for diving into these secrets with me. If you want more insider travel hacks, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Check out our video on 20 packing hacks that airlines don't want you to know. It's the perfect follow-up and will save you time, money, and stress. Thanks for watching, travel safe, and I'll see you in the next video.